Grüezi, buenos dias and hello. It's my pleasure to present you the big numbers for the month of June. They conclude a very strong first half of the year for our exchanges in Switzerland and Spain. So let's get started because we have a lot to go through. First of all, let's look at the positive performance of our indices. In June, the SMI rose by 4.8% and reached 14,194 points, which results in a plus of 7% since the start of the year. The IBEX 35 rose by 6% to 19,472 points, which is a year-to-date increase of 12.5%. In June, we could also welcome several new companies. This includes Matador Secondary Private Equity AG, who listed on Swiss Exchange in the SME segment Sparks, and HQ America joined BME Scale-Up in Spain. As a new ETF issuer, we welcomed Allianz Bernstein and their first products. A highlight in terms of product listings were the structured products in Switzerland. We came very close to already surpassing the entire record year of 2025 after just 6 months. With 34,463 listings last month, the H1 total stands at 168,432 products, less than 700 short of last year's 169,099 listings. As always, we are thankful to our issuers for their continued support and look forward to push that record higher. Let's now look at some trading stats across all segments and both exchanges. The turnover in June reached 175 billion Swiss francs, up 21% month-on-month and 38% year-on-year. With over 969 billion since the start of 2026, the year-to-date increase reached 15.3%. If you look at the individual segments on Swiss Exchange, all of them reported higher turnover in comparison to the previous month, the same month last year, and the first half of last year. Year-to-date, the most outstanding performers are the structured product segments up 42% and the ETF segment up 22.5%. The extension of trading hours has certainly contributed to the growth in structured products, especially with regards to the new opportunities to trade US shares. For example, products with the SpaceX share as an underlying became tradable before the IPO and allowed investors to react immediately to market developments. In ETFs, QD reached new records. With a turnover of 2.5 billion Swiss francs in June, the previous record was surpassed by 7%. This was also driven by the fact that 5 new Swiss participants started using our innovative RFQ service. Thank you all! In Spain, we also saw turnover figures increase in all segments compared to last month. And year-to-date, only derivatives saw less volume, while equities were up 38%, fixed income 55%, and ETFs 41%. Finally, an update on our retail trading for our participants. Since the 1st of July, all orders flagged as retail for structured products and aggressive equity orders trade for 0 fees. This supports our retail strategy to foster greater executions for our clients. These were the big numbers of Swiss Exchange and BME Exchange for June 2026. Many thanks for watching, and we wish you a good start into the second half of the trading year.